I shared it on my page, so I'm sure I'll get some of my viewers in here too.
Well, we got a couple in there now.
We
Good
do.
morning. I think we just went live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Monday morning edition of Coffee with RhinoMan and Slot Sister, who just joined us. Let's get her in here. Good morning. And she's even got the hair on and everything.
Yes.
I came fully ready. Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Me too, honey. Me too.
So, as I was saying, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming into this edition of Coffee with RhinoMan, Slot Sister, and special guest, the Lotto King. We're about to get this thing started. So, let me see.
I'm ready.
Here.
You know what? I didn't even sleep last night. I just stayed up. I was so excited.
Oh, did uh-oh.
I had dreams about you. Just like know that, Slot Sister. I slept nice. I had dreams.
Hello. Oh, see, here we go.
We're starting already. Let me take a second to recognize the people that are in the chat here. We got Blue Collar Slots, New Jersey Scratch King, Slots with Sweepstake Mom, Warren, Ben Gallet, Robert Kolinsky. Let's see what he says right there. Slot Sister. And Doghouse Slots. Good morning, bro. How you doing?
Good morning, everybody.
Older Pennsylvania OP.
OP, what's up, OP?
So, anyway, as you, Lotto King, have been a special request to get on this show from Slot Sister herself. She just adores you. You have no idea. The whole trip that we were on our way to Vegas, she was talking about you and couldn't wait for this Monday morning coffee. She wanted to get out to Reno to put a little tongue in your ear. But...
Yes. I'm still here all today. My flight's not until tomorrow morning. So, you let me know. I'll be here at the Atlantis. So.
But he skipped locations because he left Circus.
Ew, Circus. We can talk about Circus then. I know. I got issues.
You weren't a fan of Circus?
Okay, if we're gonna go there, we'll start by telling you about Circus Reno. So I get there, and for one, it's like there's a line. You can probably wait on 2 hours just to check in. Luckily, I'm still Diamond since they're a Caesar's property now, so I was able to go there, walk in. So okay, whatever. But if not,
wait. I'm sorry. Circus is a Caesar's property now?
It is, because they were part of El Dorado, and since Caesars and El Dorado merged, it's now a Caesar's property. Yeah. So
wow.
El Dorado, Silver Legacy, and Circus are all Caesars. So yeah, because they don't have Harrah's anymore because they closed that. Which, if anyone wants an update on that, part of it is now it's like a hotel, like condo, the renting by the week kind of thing. We passed that, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, Caesar's property. So we get there. It was already kind of a shit show when I got there, but luckily I was able to bypass the line. Room, really nice. They've upgraded. It was renovated a couple years ago. No problems with the room. Great room. The casino, though, it's like the casino is stuck in 1978, but there's signs. Supposedly you can take underground walkway to go to the other casinos, and I walked over God's creation, and then meanwhile you have all these kids going to the circus because there's a circus going on. There's an arcade. I've had a couple drinks. Drink service really good. No problem with that. The slots, and I've been getting more into video poker and stuff. They had no video poker, a couple game king. It just seemed, it seemed like the redheaded stepchild of the El Dorado properties. So, and I lost my money too there. So I decided to get the hell out of there. So there's my circus review.
That was probably a good choice. I heard you complaining about it on last night's live.
I did. It was free, though. It was comp. So did they rent by the hour asking for a friend? Probably, Warren. Yeah. I mean, downtown Reno is kind of sketch anyway, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Wow.
But anyway.
So where are you at now? I'm asking for a friend.
I'm at the Atlantis.
Yes. Okay, what room number?
I forget what floor I'm in, but I'm right at the end of the hallway. You can even sneak up the emergency exit. We can get in. We can go in the stairwell if we need to. If you want to get crazy. But...
Good morning, Hit It Hard. If you
Good
guys
morning,
haven't
Hit It Hard.
if you haven't had a chance, go over to his shop. He has an apparel shop. I believe it's online. Hit It Hard Apparel. Check him out. He's got some good
Yeah, we
stuff
should
over
be
there.
getting some. I should get a blouse, and I think you're getting some T-shirts from Hit It Hard. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
We have to get the Lotto King one with what's your emblem, Lotto King? Isn't it like just the king's hat or?
Yeah, over here it's a king's hat. It's just like the crown. Yeah, but
Definitely. So I had a couple of questions. First
Go.
one, what were you like as a kid? Because I'm watching your videos every day from everything. And believe me, I like that you just jump on live all the time. That's amazing. But I want to know what you were like as a kid, as a little teenager. The little Lotto King.
I was a nerd. And I wasn't picked last in gym class, but I was usually picked second, which made me feel better. I wasn't that kid that was over there. But yeah, I was a nerd, and yeah, I usually just kept to myself, actually, and was not very... I mean, I had friends, but I wasn't no part of any cliques or anything like that. So... yeah, so if you go back on my channel, and I tell people this, if you go watch some of my original videos, I mean, I started my channel in 2013.
Okay.
For one, I'm lost because the first couple of videos, I'm like, "Hey, everybody!" I sound like I'm on drugs or something. But hey, everybody! I called myself the Lottery King because I had no idea what my channel name was even going to be. But I was just so chill, and I want to say less judgmental too. I think in my older years, I become more judgmental over everything. At the whole circus thing, I was like a total Karen, just judging everything, as Tim said too. He was making fun of me about the whole skywalk thing that I couldn't find. But yeah, so pretty much and the whole YouTube thing, I think literally once I got to meet people and I created this community, and I think it opened up. It kind of changed my life.
Well, it sounds like as a kid, you were pretty much a nerd, but you had some skills to play sports, right?
Hell no. And then you got these jocks that would put me and the other losers playing soccer in front of the goal, and because they thought they were the shit in offense, and then when they weren't, they'd come back and then they'd sit there and freaking yell at me. And yeah, I got some words for those damn kids today, but yeah. Am I having repressed memories coming out on Monday Morning Coffee, baby?
Right?
I was trying to see if there were any there, but let's see. I could relate to a lot of that.
Right.
Do you see blue collars? Everybody's clowning around at Circus.
Oh yeah, they are.
You should have known what you were gonna get.
I should have, but the clientele. So, and there were people gambling, but the clientele in there was it was homeless people, and some people you could tell they were probably there with their kids, but they locked them in their hotel room and they came down to gamble.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids of your own?
No kids.
No kids.
I can't with kids. I figured that out. I don't have the patience. And again, I can't support the gambling lifestyle, I don't think, without children. And I love the freedom of I'm going to Atlantic City this weekend. I'm going to Reno and Vegas for a week, but...
Kenny, I'm just going to put this out there. All my kids are groomed.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
I'm just putting it out there.
Because I'm not dealing with their bullshit, and they're and I've even said about I don't have a steady girlfriend or anything like that, because again, I think I wouldn't be able to provide the attention, considering I provide so much attention to my YouTube channel.
Well, speaking of that, I think you would need to find somebody that's doing something similar.
I agree.
Yeah,
correct. We discussed this. I think it was on one of your past chats about. I think it was on the one with Chumba Queen or something about. You'd have to find someone, but I mean, if you both gamble, though, it could be scary. And as I said, that bank account would be a hot mess. But
yeah, definitely. Well, if you ever want to practice making kids, I'm sure Slot Sister would volunteer.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Practice.
I'm leaving that alone. I'm gonna leave it
Well,
open
hey,
though.
We're keeping this a professional chat.
it is a professional chat.
It is.
So, did you bring the kitties with you?
No, that's what I said. Unfortunately, this is clickbait because the pussies are at home. So, yeah, but
Well,
okay.
what about pictures? I mean, surely you have pictures of them.
Of course I do. Yeah, but I'm on a low red. I'm on my iPhone right now. That's all I have. That's all I brought with me. So yeah, I can't even show you any pictures. I'm sorry. I don't even have any in my wallet. But they're basically my children, and they're easy because I give them some food. I scoop the litter box.
Warren says practice makes perfect.
It definitely does. I would say it does.
Okay.
But that just leads us into that one thing. He promotes his skills. I want to know what the skills are that he promotes.
I mean, look at the size of my fingers. I do have skills, though. Damn right I do. Yeah, those are my,
Good morning, Gambler After Dark.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, shit, there's her other crush. What's up, Gambler? Robert,
you know what? I don't know who she does not have a crush on. She's got so many crushes in here.
I crush on personalities. These are some big personalities coming out here. The Lotto King, he's like full of energy, like so full of just.
What got you started? Blue Collar Slots wants to know what got you started on YouTube.
Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, back in like 2013. So I had some friends at the time who actually were doing a slot channel. They were some of the original slot channels way back in 2013, and he was making money on YouTube for doing filming slot bonuses. And I'm like, and at the time I kind of dabbled with lottery tickets, and I'm like, I wonder if I could, record lottery tickets when people watch that. I could make money, and I won't have security over my back and tell me, hey, you can't do this, And so that's kind of what I did. And again, it was a slow start, but I mean, I just didn't necessarily do it for money, but I guess I technically did do it for money at the time, thinking, look, what could happen and see how it went. And at the time, there was actually just a couple other people out there who did the same thing. So, we were really, and it took time, but people eventually grabbed onto the concept, just kind of just like slot bonuses and slot channels. And now today we've got some big, especially Texas. Texas has a ton of, because Texas is a big state, but there's a lot of big channels down there. But
I wished I would have taken my son's advice 11 years ago when he was 9 years old.
Yeah.
He was doing Minecraft videos and posting them on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he was really excited. Hey, I'm going to be monetized and everything. Dad, you got to sign the waiver for me and all of that. And I was thinking to myself, well, I'm not going to put him down or anything, but I went ahead and pushed him with it. And he did that for a little while, for 10 years. I think at one point he did get monetized, but then, with kids, their attention span goes one way or another. And he was doing something else, but his channel is still out there. But now he's advanced to something else. If I would have jumped on that train way back when, it would have been a whole different ball game. Because I was going to casinos then. It's like you said, though, I had kids, so I would probably go once a quarter or something like that, instead of after they've left the house, and I'm out there every single week, or at least 2 or 3 times a month.
Right.
Yeah. So if I would have jumped on that kids thing.
Yeah. And kind of like, and I had taken a break. I think I was in about a year. I actually took about a year break where I decided to put my channel on hold because I couldn't afford the habit. I mean, at the time, it was like I work in like home construction, and it was after the housing crash, and like literally, I was not making enough money to pay the bills and support this habit, because like, and my whole concept was I would only post winning tickets, and there was a time where I would scratch, and then I just couldn't find the winners, and it was like, I'm like, and at the time, I mean, I was probably making like $20 a month in ad revenue. It's a slow start, but You have to know, because then there's a couple channels that I've known over the past that are no longer in it, because like they would only post winners and they would make their channel look like they only win, and I mean, if people watch my channel when I post my scratch off videos, I post everything. This is a session. Here's a loser. Here's a loser. I'm like, I want to keep it real, only for my own protection and just to show the reality, And,
Good morning, Gamblers Unknown and
Morning.
GC Slots.
Hey, good morning, girl.
GC Slots, by the way, if you guys don't know, she is going to be on the show next Monday morning.
Ooh, nice.
I look forward to my conversation with her. Preston Thomas, good morning. How are you doing, guys?
Morning.
So
Kenny, which do you prefer? Slots, skills, scratchers? Because skills and slots, are those two different things?
They're basically a slot machine, but kind of like who people don't know. Like, so they come out with these devices, and they're pretty much getting away. They're not considered gambling devices, because the skill is, if you watch it, it's like playing tic-tac-toe. So but you can cash out for real money. I mean, if you watch my channel, we've done very good. I play for a lot of my other viewers, and we've done very good. Lots of big jackpots, and it's tax-free because it's underneath the radar. But the state of Pennsylvania is starting to crack down on that, and they're going to start taxing them, I think. But as far as what do I like the best, I would still probably say slots, simply in a casino slots. Like, I think when I was on Simon's channel, I had done, we talked about, because we have online gaming as well. And online gaming is not, it's weird. Losing in the comfort of your own home and even winning in the comfort of your own home is weird. In a casino where they're plastering me with drinks, you just got the whole environment. I love that. And kind of
the
like
ambiance.
Yeah, the ambiance. And people always they're like, do you ever go on a vacation that doesn't involve a casino? No, because I like gambling and I like drinking. And when you do the combo of the both, usually you get free rooms. It's a cheap vacation and you get to do both. So yeah, it's like you kind of mind your own business, and
we're kindred spirits there.
I think everyone is.
I don't think in the past 3 years I've been, camping. Aside from camping, I don't think in the past 3 years I've been on a vacation where it didn't involve some kind of casino. One is I get the free trips, I get the free flights, I get the free, so it just makes sense to me. Just hit Vegas. Even when I moved my daughter to Louisiana, I ended up having rooms out there in Louisiana because of slots and slot play. Yeah. So I mean, I'm right there with you.
Hell yeah.
I'm right there with you. Let's see who we got in the chat here. So, there's Vegas Girl Slots.
Hey, good morning.
What is I know Slot Sister wanted to ask you this question. What is Thanksgiving going to be like for you?
Vegas. I'm going to be in Vegas, and for years now, I've been meeting up with Diana Avani. A lot of you know her slot channel. She invited me we were talking about this last night because I went to dinner last night because she lives in Reno now, and I think it's been almost 6 to 7 years ago when I started coming. She invited me. She's got a whole group of friends that meet up, and she invited me, and so I started coming. And so we're going this year. We're going to the Blue Ribbon at the Cosmopolitan for Thanksgiving dinner, which I'm probably going to get fried chicken. I've never actually been there before, and I heard it's really good. So.
Cosmo, we just got back there from Saturday. So my last 2 trips to Cosmo is a fantastic place to stay. The rooms are just amazing.
Correct.
I mean, every single one of them is amazing. I've stayed in the ones with the balconies and the suites, and then I've also stayed in the ones without the balcony. But either one of those rooms, fantastic. However, the gambling there the past 2 times for me has just been a shit show.
Agreed.
I mean, I have not hit anything. Bonuses were just not coming. So I'll usually take a walk across the street to Paris or something because, as you are, I'm a big Caesars person. I'm 7-star this year, and I'm 40,000 points away from being a 7-star next year. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to.
agree. I agree. Every time I've stayed there, the gambling sucks. I actually could have got a room there this trip, but I was just like, the gambling always sucks there. I'm like, so I'm actually staying at. I leave tomorrow. I'm staying at Bellagio for 2 nights. I've never stayed at the
Nice.
Bellagio, and I'm using on an M Life player, so they gave me 2 nights. I just got to pay $100 for the resort fees, but I get 40 in free play and I think 50 in food. So I'm like, all right.
Nice.
And yeah, and then I'm staying Planet Hollywood on Thanksgiving because it's right across the street from Cosmo. But
I love it. Really quick, Robert Kaczynski, thank you for that shout out. Yes, subscribe. Let's get those numbers up for RhinoMan. This is awesome. Love this morning show.
This thing is, I love Monday morning coffee. Like I just gotta tell you, like it's like totally because Monday mornings suck ass. So especially when I'm at work, I mean it's 9:00 Eastern, but like I tune in and watch it. Like it's cool. It's something different. You don't see this on a Monday morning. So.
Thank you. That was the whole reason behind it, because I would get up on a Monday morning after, spending the weekend at the casino, and then it's just such a letdown to come in Monday morning. You have to wait around until you could plan out your week or whatnot. But with this coffee, it just makes it go by that much quicker.
Agreed.
Get to talk to some people, some really nice people, and have a good time. Just breaks up the monotony a little bit.
Totally.
JJ Slot Play, how are you doing this morning?
Hey, JJ.
Morning, JJ.
I heard you ask my question, but you asked it all wrong, RhinoMan. I'm sorry. I know it's your show. I don't want to call you out, but you asked it all wrong. The question was, what are you and Sistah doing for Thanksgiving? Remember, I had a dream. I envisioned myself there eating turkey with this man.
What were we doing? Like, how was it?
It was amazing. It was amazing Thanksgiving.
Where were we?
Well, she would be laying down right behind you right about now.
We were in some type of gambling atmosphere. Of course, you know what? We both love the same thing. Come here, Blue. I need to show mine.
Guess pussy. We already saw RhinoMan's pussy.
Right
there's RhinoMan's pussy. Oh, it's adorable. At least someone's bringing the pussy since I don't have mine. But,
Well, that's why he jumped up here, because he said this was supposed to be coffee with pussies and the Lotto King.
And I so expected Blue to be like all up in this shot, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what she's doing. She's in every shot, and then today,
she's like,
misbehaving, just acting up. So I envisioned us, or dreamt that we were at Thanksgiving, we're having turkey, and there's like 6 or 7 other people with us. We're all engaged in conversation, and then directly after, we're full, we're so content, and we go down to the casino for drinks. So I totally knew that we'd be at the casino having drinks, because that's what we do. You and I, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And it seemed so real. So what are we doing this Thursday?
Come to the Cosmopolitan. I'll be there. I'm probably gonna go live there, probably before dinner. But yeah, so then.
How long are you staying there?
Until Friday. Till Friday. I fly back on Friday. Yeah.
We might be able to take another turnaround, Slot Sister.
You know me. I am quick to go up in there for 24 hours.
I know.
I'll give you a whole 10 minutes too.
I'm just says the Lotto King's getting all fancy, staying at the Bellagio.
Pinky's out. Where was I yesterday? What was I drinking? Where was I? Oh my gosh, you're at the Atlantis. Right after this, I'm going down for a Bloody Mary breakfast, and I'm going to start gambling. But they give you it's like an entire celery stalk in their freaking Bloody Marys here, and the olive so big and plump. So little things.
What is your favorite drink? What can I make you?
A mudslide on the rocks. Yeah.
A what?
A mudslide on the rocks, which is it's got like Kahlua and it tastes like an adult milkshake. It's delicious. The frozen ones are good too. But other than that, and girly drinks. I posted on Facebook last night the drink I had at dinner with Diana and my other friends. It had a little flower on it, and it was some apple drink. But yeah, other than that, then I was drinking tequila sunrises and freaking Fireball. I got Fireball over there because my friend, she brought me some minis. Fireball. You get Fireball. You watch me on my other streams, and I've been in this peanut butter whiskey kick, which makes me feel like like into a whole nother world. And I
Try
love
it. Try and make a milkshake with the peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah. Now we're
Perfect.
getting there. That's kind of similar with like the mudslide, and it's similar to like a White Russian too. Almost, it's kind of got the same vibes if you've ever had a White Russian.
This peanut butter whiskey. When am I ever going to get it?
I should have brought some with me last time.
Yeah. Again, there's Screwball, but then we have the cheap one. It's like sheepdog or some shit. It's like half the price, and I love it. Although my car currently smells like it, it's currently sitting at the Philadelphia airport. I've got my sunroof open. I've got baking soda all over the floor because like a month ago, I slammed on my brakes and the bottom went to the floor and shattered all over my floor of my car.
Wow.
And it still smells like peanut butter. Even Febreze, I vacuumed it. So these are problems. So we're gonna see what happens on Friday when I get back to see if it smells like peanut butter. But yeah.
So girly drinks. Slot Sister's favorite drink is a bartender special, and
I want bartender special. Yeah.
so
I don't know if I'm handing those out anymore.
from Friday night, she must have had about 11 drinks. We started out with a drink at the Bear Springs Inn, and then when we got to Yamava, it was a Mexican candy drink, and then from there it was adios motherfuckers. It was bartender specials.
What's an
At
adios
one point-
motherfucker?
At one point, we had the table just filled with what looked like a bunch of blue Hawaiians, but everybody was just having a good time. We definitely threw some drinks back Friday night.
Nice.
I needed you there. We have to arrange to do a drink off because I've seen him drunk, and it's amazing, amazing.
Who, me?
Your energy, yes, and you still manage to keep yourself together.
Kind of, but it becomes no filter. I was actually just talking to my friend last night. We were gambling, and I said about, especially once the alcohol hits me, the filter kind of goes off. Like, especially it was back during like election time. I like to keep the politics off my channel. You get some drinks in me, I'm freaking going off, and I'm like, I probably pissed off so many people, but at the end of the day, I don't care. But
okay,
yeah.
That right there gets you an invite to our new show, because this is Monday Morning Coffee, and me and Slot Sister are doing another show. It's basically going to be a live channel, The Drunken Duo. We're going to come on, we're going to drink, we're going to review channels, we're going to blast channels out there, we're going to have a good time, just, have some fun drinking.
If it's on the weekend, it's got to be on the weekend, though.
Of course,
the next day, but yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
stay
so
on the
excited.
lookout for that.
When is this happening?
Let me know. Yeah.
Well,
totally.
the channel is out there now. We don't have any video. We have a couple of videos posted, but we're getting ready to start the lives and have a good time with that. It's The Drunken Duo. Go check it out on YouTube. I think we haven't posted much content, but we already have like almost 200 subscribers just from getting ready for this. So
I think people are looking at the idea of drunk and videotaping. I think they're attracted to that.
Yeah. And again, alcohol makes things come out, I think, too. So yeah.
It does.
we know that
3
all
cocktails
too well.
puts the Lotto King under the table. It sure does, Zeus. Zeus knows.
Okay, Slot Sister, did you hear that?
It's only 3. You only need 3. That's all you need, and then after that, you're in control. So
You could have your way
Only
with them.
3.
It's cheap. I'm a cheap date too.
Wow.
What's that
Okay,
place at
so
Planet
4.
Hollywood
Okay, I
in
got this.
Vegas? That Ocean One, you can get like 3 cocktails, I think, for $12 or something.
It's only $10. Ocean's One. It's in where the Planet Hollywood Mall is.
In the
Miracle
shops,
Mile. Yeah. The place is awesome. You get breakfast there for $5. Anything on the menu. Lunch is 10. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've never been there, but I want to check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, the food's really good there.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks pretty good.
I ended up taking Simon from it's a slot channel there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
much better.
And she's amazing, by the way. That girl has
Simon.
She has some talent. She's a very good artist. We sat there and she drew a picture of me on sitting there on a slot machine,
Yeah.
RhinoMan. So that
Yeah.
was fun.
She
So
did
3
my
drinks.
emojis. Yeah, she's so amazing. Love that girl. Is she here this morning? I can barely see the chat, so I'm trying to bring it closer.
I haven't seen her yet
Oh,
this
she's
morning.
amazing. Yeah, loved me some Simon. So back to your skills machines. How do you capture the audience? Wait, let's not even talk about the skills. Just you yourself. I sat there and watched you shop for like an entire hour. I don't even like shopping. How do you do that?
I don't know. And that was something that I started. It's a thing, and then you get to guess how much my balance is at the end, and people love that shit. So yeah. And I mean, even the workers in the store pretty much knew who I am, know what I do, and they're sometimes I have some of them standing off the side and they're guessing what the total is, and and that's not even that exciting. Like some of the shit that I've done just like, is, and I kind of, I like to definitely do other things. Like I say, I've created a community of people, like my groups of people. And we pretty much figured out they'll watch me do anything. So, it doesn't always have to be about gambling. So like I say, we do other things, like if you watch during the week, I mean, most of them are, like I'm doing like giveaways and stuff. Like I'm giving away lottery tickets and stuff, but it's not, it's not all gambling at the time. It's just spinning the wheel, and you might get a chance to win, and it kind of encourages people to to participate. And I like talking to people. And
Exactly. Okay, JJ, thank you for tuning in, but I'll reach out to you. I want to have you on the show too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be exciting. Have a great day,
See you,
JJ.
So
he has the most amazing group of followers. I always have a great time inside of his chat room.
They'll get in, and usually you figure it's Sunday, the God's day, the day of rest. It gets like that time that I was coming back from Pittsburgh, and the chat. Oh my gosh, it's so perverted, and you fit right in. And by the way, but yeah, and and sometimes though, I will let you know, Slot Sister, that one I kind of had to pull back a little bit. Like I totally wanted to be all in with you, but it was just like, I was playing skills, I think, and some that might be too much for some people too.
Yeah,
so,
especially on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, exactly.
Saturday, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, Slot Sister, it sounds like that group right there, you could sell your side hustle to.
Oh, God. There's a few, but there's no.
And I want to let you know, Slot Sister, that's how I found you. It was from Simon, by the way, which I found so many channels from her. But yeah, when you were on there, and I learned all about your side hustle, and I was intrigued.
Oh, gosh.
So, girls got to eat, so.
You could ask her the questions of her side hustle. This turned into a Slot Sister interview. So about your side hustle. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have batteries? Are batteries included or no?
Okay, there's some with batteries, some without, because some are travel size that could actually make it onto the airplanes with you. Those trips are long.
You all just use your imagination.
Oh gosh, what is that?
No. This is
wow. Why so big?
Selfie stick. That's my tripod.
Oh my gosh. I'm on these like Facebook groups and these like housewives, and they have like deal sites and stuff, and I'm always posting like, look, this back massager. I'm like, and all the comments are hilarious because you can tell you ain't using that for a back massager.
Warren, I definitely agree. The Lotto King, it is time for a new channel.
Well, if you watch my channel, it converts into the Lotto King After Dark, especially after I've had too much to drink. When we're done, and then I just go off and, but yeah, I don't have the effort. I mean, I have another channel too, which a lot of people don't know about. I'm also the Coupon King. That was my first channel before the Lotto King came out. Wow. I was watching Extreme Couponing the one time, and I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is cool, that show on TLC. So I started doing it. And then, I mean, that channel's got like 3,000 subscribers, but it's kind of fizzled out. I like make one video a week now and go couponing at CVS, and like I created a little bit. It's not the same though, but channels are hard. It's you all know out there. Sorry, it's hard. It's not easy. So, but you know. And I also have another channel as well, which I created just as a satire kind of thing. If you look it up, it's the Lotto King LLC or something. If you look it up, it's like a satire page where I've created it's me, obviously, but I've created all these characters. Like I have Karen. She's my manager who works for me. And I made up like these fake lives with these people. It's still got like 30 subscribers, but I get off on it because like some of the shit, it's just, but I use that little app where, it like makes I can put any picture in and it makes a mouth move and stuff. And
I'm looking this up right now. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
oh
I'll send you a link to it. Then, but I've been doing it for months. Like some videos only get like 3 views, but I'm like, I don't care, you know. But you know.
Okay, so let's see. Is this it right here? Give me a second.
Oh, geez, did he find it?
You have a new subscriber.
There it is. Watch the last one. It looks like her eyes are kind of crooked. Yeah, like that's Karen. Yeah. And then the one time I made her so fat using the face app thing that it didn't even work anymore. God. And then she got liposuction and now she's pregnant. Oh, who's that? I forget. That was that. I have a sick sense of humor, though, if you haven't figured that out yet. She's bedridden, and her ass hurts so bad. And I was like, okay. Like, I'll fill in for you real quick here. I don't got much to say anyway, but yeah, she said it's going to affect her cam show tonight, because tonight was supposed to be all about butts, and she's got hemorrhoids. That's unfortunate. But Karen is now pregnant with she's pregnant with triplets, and she got pregnant from a transsexual person she didn't know that had a penis, and it's just like this whole thing, and like I just keep going with it, and I just keep playing this out.
Oh my gosh! Okay, you guys, I'm shouting this out right now. This is incredible.
But people tell me I have too much time on my hands, and that they're not wrong. They're not.
Oh my gosh.
This was just an idea, and we just kind of ran with it, but yeah. And then there's this chick that works on the weekends now, and she does cam shows, and like, here's what I have to say. My brain, though, and like, I mean, like I work in like construction design. Like my brain is not used where it should be. I think like there's so much more that I could do. But here we are.
I love it.
Okay, I can't even get this done. I'm like,
you're gonna have to start from the beginning because you have to follow the timeline and where we're at. She's currently off right now because she has off for Thanksgiving. She's on vacation, so.
That goes back to your question. How much time and effort it takes to do all of this is, you know what? It's amazing.
It is, yeah.
But when I started the channel, I knew nothing about YouTube. So everything that I'm doing now, I'm learning. And that's what's triggering the creativity for me. The more I learn, the more I want to try new things out. I absolutely love that channel. I'm going to have to go back and watch a bunch of them, because you know, in my featured channels, I do a lot of putting the eyes and the mouth on different characters and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. I didn't know that.
It's just like satire. It's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this show. I'm so glad you introduced me to this channel. I look forward to more content.
Absolutely.
Pennsylvania.
His alter ego Cletus has a girlfriend. My alter ego is Clovis. Yes. Back in the day when Kenny would drink and go all crazy on online gambling, my character was Cletus, which if you look on my channel, there's a couple of, hey, everybody, it's Cletus. I'm playing 100,000 pyramid and I got a bonus. And it wasn't Kenny doing it, especially if I degen and stay up late at night, then I'd win like the $900 bonus. And then, yeah, so then OP over here. Her girl is Clovis, and that's her when she loses her mind on online gambling. So, yeah.
Oh my
My
god! I
my
gotta see
alter
this.
ego's Tim. Tim. I'm Tom all the way up until I get to that. I think it's like either the 9th or 10th beer, and then I turn into Tim.
Then you're
or
Tim.
shots. If I have shots, I'm Tim right away. So
Oh, Jesus.
I wanted to say hi to James Spencer, Cash Out. I met him
James.
at Cosmo. Go check out his channel. He's a funny guy.
Nice.
He's really cool people. I met
And
so
New
many
Jersey
cool people.
Scratch King is in the house as well.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Another crush.
Everybody I say hi to, I don't have a crush on.
Okay, well, let's go back to
And I
crushes.
don't know.
We haven't heard Kenny's crush yet. Do you have a crush on any channels, or do you have somebody that you absolutely would love to meet? I'd like to meet them all, but is there somebody that's at the top of your list?
I do. I mean, Slot Sistah, of course, you know. But someone actually, from Simon, which I told Simon I love what she does with her slot speak, but Zeta from Lucky Lee Gaming, I don't know if anybody follows her channel. I love her channel because even if she gets her ass handed to her in gambling, she's always positive. She's always happy-go-lucky. Be like, I love that about her, and I love watching her channel. But I'd love to meet her, and I believe she's married too. So but it's just yeah.
But you can still meet her. So when are you gonna do?
I still meet. Yeah, we don't need to sleep with each other or anything like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be about that, but
except when you meet Slot Sister.
Slot Sister, yeah, we're practicing for child care.
I'm all for supporting like practice and everything, So yeah, you've got to practice to be the best. He's the best at scratching lottos, though. His scratch is amazing.
Have you ever seen my scratch? Yeah, really get in there. You really got to get in there.
He's right here.
Oh, that's adorable.
So too cute.
And another thing that we have on my channel when I do my live streams, we're gonna get T-shirts. It's called I stayed for the pussies, because always at the end of my live streams, I always come back to my apartment and I say the cats, and I stayed for the pussies. So those are my diehards that stay for the pussies. So
you're getting T-shirts for that? I can't.
I want to.
You should.
Merch. I stayed for the pussies.
You really should.
He's like,
I'm just saying, Slot Sister.
Yeah.
Make sure you get it in V-neck, though. I like V-necks.
Okay.
V-neck T-shirts, yeah. Well, you got to support, you got to support the women as well. We stay for the pussies with you. That's what I mean. I've been on 2-hour lives with him, and I didn't even know it was 2 hours. Like, I don't know how he does that.
You're live. It's amazing because like I'll get a notification at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Kenny's live. Okay, let me go check this out. 2 hours later, Kenny's live again. Go check this out.
Have you ever been for a we do them like what do I call it? Yeah, it's like the streamathon, or it's usually over Memorial Day weekend, and I stream for about 12 hours usually. It's literally a 12-hour live stream. I'll do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do this. That's tiring. I mean, it sounds silly. You're just sitting around talking all day, but from talking for that's exhausting, and do
you ever forget the cameras?
This is why I always do it. I do it on a long weekend, so I get the next day to recover. So,
do you ever forget the cameras on?
No, I don't think so. No, I've never caught myself in a situation like that.
Just saying, if you got a 12-hour live, at one point you got to just forget about it. Especially like you're in your car a lot. You're in your car a lot filming, so
yeah.
Yeah.
And I sing
about that, though, because his car rides come with reviews of different restaurants that he goes to eat at. What's your favorite?
Yeah, that's usually what I do on Sundays. But again, our little towns were kind of limited on restaurants, so a lot of times I eat the same shit. But yeah, I mean, Wendy's, Wendy's chili. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, there was a comment before that. I was just reading it. I think it was.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
I think it was older Pennsylvanian. She was saying that he kind of just lives his life, and yeah, there it is. That's exactly what he does, and I'm so amazed by that. He just does his regular routine, and we sit there and we enjoy it with him.
It's spending the day with the Lotto King. I mean, that's actually great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I love just like they've all become like my little family. Like I'm taking my family with the Walmart, you know.
Everybody's going.
That's right.
So
Well, because
what are
he
your?
has the longest. He had the longest.
Be careful
receipts
what you
I've
say.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good today. But he does have the longest receipts I've ever seen, honestly.
Receipts is
Yeah.
what you said? Okay. Yeah. Longest
The
receipts.
receipts, because at the end of his shopping spree, he'll pull out his.
Oh,
I almost choked on
yes,
it.
yes.
Chunk.
I do. I pride myself with my long receipts. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying
So-
to say?
Very
He'll pull
very
out
long.
his receipts so that we can see how long it is.
As the coupon king, what's the most money you've saved?
Like I'm kind of ghetto this year, but like on a yearly basis, like it'll give you the tally at CVS. Like the one year, I think I saved like $3,000. Like this year, I'm only at like 800 because with especially lately with like the shortages and stuff, like the store had like nothing that I could get, you know, and the deals weren't that good because they don't need to put things on sale, you know. But yeah, like I don't pay for toothpaste, body wash, stuff like that because I get it all the time for dirt cheap. So you know. And like I think I said this on Simon's channel, like it's almost the same feel as gambling. You get that rush at the register, like, oh my gosh, it's $40 and I got it down to $1.20, you know. Like it's almost like a dopamine of like, but you go into it with a plan and you know pretty much what's gonna happen, opposed to going to the casino and you're surprised, oh I won, you know. So it's sort of gambling at the same time in a weird way, and you get free shampoo. So and Irish Spring, I got like 40 bottles of Irish Spring in my closet. That shit dries the heck out of your skin, but it's cheap. But if I get less than like 20 bottles, I start to panic. Like, oh my gosh, the Irish Spring supply's down. Yeah.
Do you have any products that are sponsored? If you're doing the coupons, I've seen a lot of the coupon channels that they get sponsors or they get extra coupons.
Right. No, I never gotten to that far. And again, I kind of don't, because I only do like one video a week. So like there's coupon channels out there that have like over like 100,000 subscribers. If I would have taken a little bit more serious, but the Lotto King kind of took over. So I kind of, it's just over there. It's just a secondary channel. I mean, it's monetized. I mean, my one video a week, I think I make like $8 a month, but it all goes into the same AdSense account. So it's like,
there you go.
So how many channels in total do you have?
Currently 3. Yes.
Okay, so
I have another one too. Yeah, I had another one too, which was actually way back before I actually became like friends with a lot of the slot channels, and I kind of stopped it because it was being ignorant. Like my name was the hand pay guy, and mainly it was to troll people because I see how people get so angry over gambling, and like so I would put, oh my god, jackpot hand pay, Wizard of Oz, and I would go to the casino and bet like a penny and film this video, and just to piss people off, just to see they got so pissed off. But then I was like, I'm just respecting the people that are doing this, you know, so I stopped it. But you know, so I'm a little troll at the same time. But
thank you for joining, older Pennsylvania OP.
see ya, OP.
Oh,
Love
have
OP.
a fun day at work.
Bye, OP. is an amazing person. I'm telling you, I become family with his audience. I'm always in the chat, and we're like just going back and forth.
You do. I mean, that's with any channel, too, which is cool. Which is what's cool with YouTube,
So you were a troll at one point.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still kind of a troll, but I just don't, like I have, but yeah, I respect the slot community, and I don't do that anymore. But...
Hey, me and Slot Sister were talking about this yesterday. You made it when you have trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you guys get the? Oh my gosh! I look at my ban list. They come in with the webcam shows. They're like hot nude women. Do you get those?
Yes.
I think it was RhinoMan or somebody didn't have a moderator, and the webcam guy just went crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, get a mod.
Okay. Well, I know. I feel good about that, and but for the most people, though, I don't get that many people. And
blue collars.
But
Robert,
they are. But can I just say this though? And you guys slot channels, so you probably see that. But the comments, the rude comments, like these people just came back from the casino or skills or lottery. They just lost the mortgage payment, and they come onto your channel and they're like a complete ass. Like, that's a thing? I think it's just they want to take out, and especially like if you have a winning video and they didn't win, you're like there's like a. I don't understand that concept ever with how people are, and I'm assuming that's their situation. Like, are they jealous? Are they looking for sympathy? I don't know, but
it's hard to say. Haters are gonna hate. That's basically it.
True.
Haters are gonna hate.
But how miserable is your life at that point?
Pretty.
I'm being judgmental.
He's like pretty miserable. No, because we've all wondered. We're like, gosh, like, what is your motivation? Like, what? Why?
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres is here and she hates trolls. Amen, Ellen. Amen.
Yeah, I get it, Ellen. Yeah. Trolls.
I think you've been on my YouTube channel before, actually, Ellen.
You always have to have haters because when you get to a certain level, there's always someone that either wants to be at that level, be you, do the things you're doing. You're always going to have haters. It is what it is. But the trolls, they're so relentless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. But we were just talking about the same subject on the drive back. It happens. Once you get a troll, you know that you've made it big. Now they're just gonna keep joining and messing with you.
Yeah.
I think, didn't you have who was on your channel last week, RhinoMan? Was it NES?
Yes. Oh,
and he was talking about this super troll that's like ridiculous. That guy definitely wants to be NES. That has to be his motivation.
He must have created like
crazy.
30 or 40 accounts. Every time one got blocked, he would come in with another one. The time and effort some of these people take just to troll you and mess with you is beyond belief. They could start their own channel with all the time and effort they spent.
Yeah. I mean, and I've had people where, and it actually was with slot drama. I'm not going to go into it, but like I had made a comment on one person's group or whatever, and this person I actually changed my settings on my Facebook page. They actually came back. They actually called into my workplace and wanted to speak with me, and they were kind of like trolling our receptionist, and it was just like, this is so. But yeah, and slot drama in general, they don't play, so don't do that.
But for the most part, the slot community, same thing with the scratcher community. It's basically unique content. No matter what you do, no two videos are going to be exactly alike. The only thing that separates us is our own personality that we're bringing to the party. Otherwise, everybody's content's unique.
True.
So there's nothing to be jealous about, really.
no, nothing to be jealous about. Again, I mean, I think that's what makes us like even like a slot channel. Like that's one of my friends said. They're like, I don't watch them anymore because everyone's got the exact same content. Unless they're providing something extra, like personality, or to set themselves aside from of the big jackpot and all those good people, RhinoMan Slots and Slot Sistah.
What's so funny is that I told you I'm attracted to personalities, right? RhinoMan and I are like two opposite spectrums. Like I'm like high energy, slightly ridiculous, and RhinoMan's just kind of like even keel, cool, but yet we're like channel besties. We connected on so it's just so weird, and that's what I see in you. Like you're kind of even keel. You keep it like together, even when you've been drinking like 20 shots in. I don't know how you do it, but I love it. I love it. I love you, Kenny.
And RhinoMan is Slot Sister's handler when she comes into my channel. So RhinoMan's always there. He's like the handler, make sure she doesn't get out of hand.
He's a huge promoter. He's a huge promoter.
He is.
Yeah, I have to, reel her in a little bit sometimes, but
he's slightly an instigator. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, let me behave, let me just try to tone it down a little bit. And no, he and Blue Collar Slots. And Blue Collar Slots is in the chat. Kenny, I'm going to tell you right now, acted all the way up. I don't know if you've seen his comments, but I'm going to get him.
T-Town Gambler joined us. Hey, T-Town, how you doing?
Morning, T-Town.
Hey, T-Town girl.
Yeah, so she picked up on that. Sometimes I'm her handler, and sometimes I like, just egg her on just a little bit.
So yeah, but, you guys yin and yang, I think. Yeah,
but it makes for a fun time.
Definitely.
But how sometimes how you tug a bull. Never tug a bull because they don't know where to stop. They'll charge you. It's insane. Just.
Oh my God! Yeah, right.
Well, it was like I was telling Kenny before we started the live. Myself and I know Slot Sister, we interact with a lot of different channels, and we've been talking to Chumba Queen and Chris and Lou Slots for a while now. And this was our first time meeting them in person. And what do is we jump in a car with them for 6 hours, Vegas and back. And I don't think there was one dull moment that whole ride. We laughed our asses off the whole way there and back. It was just an amazing time, and we hit it off well with them. I'm assuming you don't do that with everybody, but so far all the people that I've met, we've been able to hit it off pretty well, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you.
So that's our segue. Yeah. We wanted to know if you would invite us on one of your car rides.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thanks, Blue Collar. I appreciate the sub. So what I was saying, like I've met people because I got more involved with more of the slot machine community, going back to the slot machine forum with some of you. I met people and I shared a hotel room with them, and I'm like, I didn't know these people from, and I made it. I survived. We didn't murder each other. Nothing crazy happened, and so. But that's the thing. I think you'll meet, whether regardless, whatever you're into, you're gonna meet people you have that common interest, and it's gonna work. So,
and I think that's what it does. That the slots and the gambling is that common interest. So you definitely have something to talk about. There's no icebreakers. They know what you're going through. You know what they're going through. And then to top it off, you add YouTube in the mix, and that just makes for a good time.
It does. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good time. That's awesome.
Good morning, Rocco Slots.
Our invite with you. Just give us a date.
Okay, you can come and get. I'm trying to get the peanut butter whiskey smell out of the car, but once that's out of there, it'll be great. Yeah.
So, where were you born and raised?
Ooh, I didn't get far. Yes, I was born in Pennsylvania. Again, I live in central Pennsylvania. And I live now about 3 miles from my childhood home. I lived out in the country and I moved into the big city, my little town of 7,000 people. But yeah, nope, yeah, I didn't get far. But and again, my parents have moved a little bit away, and so I'm like the only one that's still left in our little town. But yeah. I like my little town living. I hate going to the city and your damn traffic. And I mean, we have to wait because I'm in the Amish country. So, like, if I have to pass an Amish buggy, that's our traffic. And
I want to see that.
I wouldn't trade it. Ooh, Ben wants to interact with Slots system.
Yeah. Ben, reach out to me. I'm gonna connect with you. Get you on the drunken duel. I owe you some. Yeah.
You're gonna connect. You're gonna connect with them, huh? I told you. You're starting. You're starting to build a reputation. You're starting to build a reputation, girl.
Make sure you have long fingers, Ben, and you'll be fine. And other things, but
skills.
You need to have skills. That's right.
Coffee everywhere.
Rockin' Rocco Slots. How you doing, brother?
Good morning, Rockin' Roccos. Oh my gosh, everybody came out for you today, Ken. And you, Rhino, they love this.
I think they love you. They're waiting to see what's going to come out of your mouth.
Pretty
Melly
bad.
loves Slots.
We're just concerned with what goes in.
Oh, well, yeah. You were talking about putting your tongue in Kenny's ear.
Put my tongue in my ear, yeah. Is this when I'm playing Buffalo?
Where in the chat is that?
Hey, we have sun, everybody. There's sun now. It's beautiful. Reno is beautiful, by the way. I'm looking at my headphones. You see the mountains over there. It's just lovely, by the way.
So how long has it been since you've been to Reno? I know you're there now, but before this time.
I was here in May for a couple of days, because I have a friend who lives here, and Diana, I usually come visit her, and then but you guys have the West Coast sun. I mean, until you notice the difference, your sun is so much more direct here than it is in the East, and people call me silly, but like it feels amazing out here. Like it can be 45 degrees. I remember the one year I actually went to the pool. I was staying at GSR, and just the sunshine is it's amazing. So You guys
so
have
what are your plans
sun
today? I noticed I before you took the trip, you had every restaurant planned where you were going to eat. You had everything planned out. Are you like OCD that way, where you need to plan every single thing?
Today's pretty chill, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm just staying here in Atlantis, and I have another friend. Well, my friend who lives here, she's busy this afternoon, and I'm probably not going to see her. She's going to take me to the airport tomorrow. I have another friend who's here from California, and it's going to just be me and her. So I don't know what we're doing as far. I don't have any other meals planned. Well, actually, I do. I'm actually meeting up for lunch with another friend that I haven't seen in many years from the slot community, but then it's just all chill, and they have a little lounge here you can go. They have the best at night. It's like deep fried green beans. They're delicious, so I might just go there and have some green beans and a beverage and go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and then you fly over the mountains, and then I'm in Vegas for 3 days, which is always what I love about this trip.
Oh wow. Hey Melly loves slots. Hey girl.
Hey Melly.
Ending up in Vegas is always a good thing.
It is. So today's pretty chill. I'm gonna go gamble and.
So I heard you last night. You have a daily budget for what you gamble. What is that? What is that budget?
I do, and I'm a low roller. So for this trip, usually when I go, I think my budget it's only like $300. I have my envelope, $300, and again, I'm gambling for 6 days. So I mean, it's about $1,800, $2,000, and which actually yesterday started out. Now it's a plan. Like yesterday, at one point, I already took a loan from today's money because things just didn't go well, But then actually, when we went to the Peppermill and I was playing Buffalo, 10 credits, and I actually won a $240 line hit, and then so boom. So now I repaid myself back. So I'm back on track now, which sometimes it goes well. Sometimes I get to Vegas and I'm broke and I'm at the ATM. But I like to consider myself a responsible gambler. So it was just good. You got to play within your means, and but I can have a good time on. Again, I always tell the story. It was my 27th birthday. I flew to Vegas for a couple days, and I was broke. My budget was $40 a day.
Wow.
And I was staying at Treasure Island, and I sat in the corner and played 7-cent Wicked Winnings, and they kept plastering the drinks on me. I never had such a great time ever, and I mean, it was
Wow.
but you get some drinks, and you basically make the best of what you got. I'll just say that too. I don't want to. But
no, that's absolutely right. You make the best of what you got. You have a good time no matter what. I mean,
that's right.
Like I said, Cosmo wasn't paying us out that well this trip, but it was so much fun because there was a lot of other channels there. There was a lot of group pools that were going on. So
Yeah.
we were getting free drinks, watching the group pools, meeting the other channels. It turned out to be a fantastic trip. We made the best with what we had, and
that's a good time.
I'm not sure if I drank $1,500 worth of drinks. So I don't know if those were free, but we could call them free.
Free.
You know.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's sick.
Free is a relevant term when it comes to Vegas.
It is, and it pisses me off. You guys can get it too. I posted it out there before anywhere, but like all of my friends, they'll be like, "Oh, look at you posting all these wins," but like, you don't post your losers. I'm like, no one wants to see losers, and I'm like, and it should be assumed when you're gambling, there's automatically going to be losses. So when you have a win, it's that mindset of a gambler that other people don't have. I don't think like that they don't gamble. They're like, oh, it's like no, like no one wants to see that shit. Like, and if you get a win, you get a win. That's awesome,
Yeah, definitely. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, we had
gamblers I know $1,000 pizzas.
$1,000 pizzas.
Gosh. It happens, but
I've
that's
had a couple
the
of
thing
those.
about the slot and scratcher community. I think Kenny has it right. He's like, I just post what I do. If I'm scratching and I'm flipping a couple of losers, I'm posting everything. I like those. That's why Melly loves slots. She goes live, and we're all in there because we love it. Because you're getting the full effect of I'm right there, right next to Melly girl. Win, lose, we're right there. So we like that. That's the element we like.
Absolutely. Yeah. Keep it real, yo. Keep it real.
That is so true. So true. Yeah. So
what channels will you be linking up with soon? I love collaborations because I see T-Town Gamblers in here. Melly loves slots. Gamblers Unknown. Oh my gosh, all these channels are in here. Are you going to be doing any collabs with us? I want one.
Mm-hmm. We know your collab.
I want a challenge. He's got so much energy. I want a challenge with him.
That's right. We're still doing scratch. We're going to do scratch. We didn't edit any. Yes,
skills challenge.
Skills. I know. Yep. Skills. Yeah, but we definitely do something like that. Again, I've done some with. I think I've almost done a slot. I think with a couple of channels done, but mainly the scratch hops though. Yeah, and a shout out. I will have a live stream for all you slot peoples out there. We're doing it's only a $500 group pool with about 10 people. We're on. It's going to be Tuesday night, tomorrow night it's 7 Eastern, so 4 Pacific. We're going to be doing a live stream from the Cosmo there, so we'll see if my server opens up. So that's happening tomorrow, and then we might be doing a video poker one because I'm meeting up with one of my other viewers who's in Vegas right now. And we're going to go downtown and we might do some video poker. I think from Circa. So we got some stuff over there,
So if there's any slot channels that are going to be in Vegas, T-Town, anybody that's going to be in Vegas, he's going to be at the Cosmo tomorrow, so you could go over and say hi.
Just come and say hi. Slot Sister's going to come and lick my ear. Let's just say hi first.
Where did the ear licking come from?
You're the one that said that on his live.
Yeah, you said it. You might not believe it, but you said it. Because remember, you said, and I said, oh, I'm pretty busy in Vegas. And you said that I shot you down. I didn't shoot you down. But, she kind of felt rejected, I think. And I'm like, I'm here. I just don't want you to come, and then I have to push you to the side, and then I don't want you to have to be a side. You should be the main event.
Ooh, so there you go.
I'll reserve that for the car ride with you. When you invite me to the car ride, I'll reserve it for that.
Perfect.
A good ear licking.
Wait, I don't want to
Okay.
crash, so you're not going to do it while he's driving, are you?
No, of course. It'll be when he stops to have one of his meals. He has the most amazing chew.
The chew, yeah. Do you get it like the ASMR, like to get closer? Like, I want to get more into that though. You guys saw, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I have a 12-hour video of Ollie purring. It's supposed to be like a sleep aid video because I found one that had like 1 million views. All it is Ollie on a continuous loop purring for 12 hours long, and like I think people are into that shit. So, you know, like maybe just me munching on or chewing ice. Like people love that stuff. There's
Yeah. Hey, that's
I
relaxing.
had a guy the one time who was trying to send me money so I could show him my feet. Like, you got the foot fetish people out there, which is, it's whatever.
Do you have an OnlyFans, Kenny?
Soon. It's in development. But yeah.
Do you go on to any other platforms? I love that the other channel that we showed, but do you do TikTok or
No,
Instagram?
I've never gone to TikTok or Instagram. I don't, as I tell people, I'm becoming an old man now, but like I do I'm a MySpace guy because I grew up with MySpace.
Yes.
MySpace and Facebook. MySpace, Facebook, and YouTube. These TikToks. I mean, my dad's 63 and he's got a freaking TikTok, but it's like I don't know. I'm an old man these days, 37, so
TikTok is a time killer. You could be on there forever. I mean, they're short videos, but you're
oh
scrolling through them.
yeah.
Oh my God. I look up and 3 hours have gone by. Anywhere from the Island Boys to, any of that, any of the TikToks. There's some hilarious stuff out there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are at an hour 11. This has been a wonderful coffee with the Lotto King. I look forward to meeting you guys. There's SoCal Girl. How you doing? I definitely look forward to meeting and hanging out with you very soon. If we could get out there before Friday, we probably will, but I don't know that that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving after all, too. So, you have to be a degenerate and leave your family for Thanksgiving. So,
well, my middle daughter, she's in Louisiana. She's staying out there with my granddaughter. And my son's in San Francisco. So it looks like it's going to be my oldest daughter and youngest daughter and I for Thanksgiving. So
nice.
And then right after that, boom, casino.
Boom.
Of course. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that's hung out with us today. All of Kenny's fam. Slot Sister, of course. She is one amazing woman. If you guys don't know, she does so much for the community. She shouts out channels. She helps promote channels. Amazing woman.
Yeah.
We have a good time. I'm so glad I got to meet her and hang with her, and she's become my slot channel bestie over here. So it's awesome. Hit It, Heart Apparel, Bing Gallet, T-Town, Gamblers Unknown, Melly Love Slots, SoCal Girl, New Jersey Scratcher. I mean, everybody that takes the time to click and watch one of these videos, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming in. Slot Sister, the Lotto King, anything you want to say to everybody?
Have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving, you guys. Enjoy your family.
Uh-oh. Kenny's gone.
We lost the main attraction? How'd we do that?
I have no idea. But anyway, I'll reach out to him later and let him know. I'm sure he's happy that everybody joined. Oh, wait, hold on. He's back. He is back.
My Wi-Fi sucks here at the hotel. I didn't want to make you guys think that I just left you, but thanks so much for having me, and you guys have a great day. And
peace. Have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You as well.
And we'll be following all of those live streams.
Sounds good.
Have a great day, guys.
Have a good
I'll
one,
see you later.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.